welcome to the show. We are here today on Wreckfest 2. Yes, there has been a couple of updates to the game. There are more cars, more tracks, apparently some driving physics. There's been changes, basically, so I'm going to go. It's time to go and take a look and see how it is all kind of panning out. So, we're going to go and jump into a custom race. So, new track. I can't remember all the tracks that were in the game previously. So, you know, it's off to a good start. Pretty sure this one here we haven't had a go with before. So, we are going to just start with 24 cars. We're going to go for a 6-lap race. We'll stick it with realistic damage because that seems fun. Vehicles that we have got. So, initially we had the Road Slayer, Rocket, Crusader, and the Gizmo. We have now got the Bravio, BMW. We've got the Rama, that returns. The Cardinal also returns. And importantly, the first, I guess, of the silly vehicles, if you like, is the Motorhome. Which, great to have back. Motorhome racing was very good fun. Going to start off, though, with the BMW, seeing this is new compared to the other ones, which, you know, we have had in the game before. This is already a very hilly looking circuit, which is pretty cool. I'm going to have to I haven't played this game for a while. We're going into this with no knowledge of, oh, my computer's really loud. Forgot how loud that was going to be. Oh, there is a motorhome in this race. Sure, okay. It's a nice wide turn one. It's a terrifying motorhome appearing from like the side there as we go up the top of the hill. Okay, that is a much faster corner than I was realising. I'm liking this track. This is already a very cool circuit. We're just going to have a bump. On a bot. Whoa! I'm going to get a bit too much oversteer on the way through. Yeah, this is a hell of a spectacular circuit. I'm liking it. I don't know if this is based on a real-life sort of folk racing rallycross circuit or whatnot. It might be. I know some of the tracks are based on some real-life circuits. If this is, it's a damn spectacular track. And if it isn't, I'm glad to know that they've gone, oh no. They've gone a little bit mad with it. At the end of the day, you know, if you're building fictional tracks, why not make them spectacular? And this definitely fits that bill. We are having a terrible time of it. Whoop. Time to get going out of all of that. And yeah, we've not had a good start. We've got rather bullied out of this one. As far as handling goes, I mean, I can't say I've noticed a crazy big difference. I still, as I said before, maintain I prefer this one. Just didn't want to tangle with you. I just wanted to get past. Do prefer the driving in Wreckfest 2 over Wreckfest 1, and immediately continuing to like this one. Now, I am by no means. I was ever the fastest at the original Wreckfest, and I would probably not be at this one. But I like the way it drives. This thing is definitely more oversteery than some of the cars. Got to be a little bit careful, of course, as you are going around. Yeah, I like this. This is quickly becoming. Well, I say it's will quickly become one of my favourite tracks. It's definitely going to be right up there. Whether I'll be any good at it or not, that is a whole nother story. There is a motorhome that has been bullied. Now, I presume it's not for position. I don't know. Bot 2 is the one we are racing for position. Oh! Car escaped the circuit. Just gone on an adventure there. Oh, there's some more cars have adventured. Oh, we've gone underneath the car there. We're into the top 10. You know what? I'll take that. And we've done some damage to our own car there. That car, there was going to be contact, so I just opted for the push the AI out of the way method. You know, we wiped them out, but they're not in my way anymore. So that's fine. Yeah, we're against the AI. That's what I'm going to do. And while it has cost me in some crashes, cost me some time, that one there did not so much. Oh, motorhomes. Motorhomes are just movable chicanes in this one. We will chuck the car down the hill. I mean, we've got a fair gap to the vehicle ahead. There is one car on fire. That is the AI we're racing for position ahead. Let's go and hunt it down if we can. Just about managing to not slide the car about too much. At least That's how I'm finding Sweet. I'm sure there are other ways of going quickly, but yeah, I definitely find more. I struggle to make time with the car sliding about too much. Oh, we're going to be racing against the Cardinal. I'm not quite close enough to be having a look for a way past there. Now, don't run wide. We know it's dangerous to run wide like that into the trees. Hello. Oh, where is that motorhome going to go? I don't know. The leader has managed to avoid all of the cars. We are gradually just working our way back up through the field. I can't turn with the car stuck in the rear corner. We've made our way up into fourth. I don't think we're getting on the podium, barring a miracle, but there's a chance. There is a chance. There's a lot of smoke and steam billowing from the car ahead, although I don't think that's going to be for position. Yeah, I do like it's like if these cars get really sideways, they do feel a bit easier to catch. Bot 32 just car for the podium is lost some time, but it is across the line in third. We will have to settle for fourth, considering I was backwards at the start. It was a very messy start, and I got tangled in a lot of silly battles that I did not need to be tangled in a part of. We were into the 38 seconds. That's a really cool track. I like that track. I like that track a lot. So we are going to drive the motorhome next. Gone to the figure of 8 circuit. Now, in setting up this race, I was not able to select it to specifically all run motorhomes. I've had to run it as like a derby selection, which has not done what I'd hoped it would. There currently isn't a way to select it as a derby selection, so we're just going to go in with a motorhome and see what happens. I guess the hope is that we will be strong enough that I can just push my way through stuff. So this is the very well, like UK, I think it's UK Banger Oval is how it was described. You can run it as a dirt oval if you wish, or you can run it as a figure of 8 layout. It's along the lines of, God, is it Kingston Oval? Well, a little bit. I guess that was tarmac and this is dirt, so it's not quite like that. It's a similar sort of size is what I was going for more than anything. I could not quite get through there. We've rolled a BMW. Oh, don't get stuck, don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Keep going, keep going. There's a big crash. It's as chaotic as you would hope. Pretty much. Well, it is just pure chaos, basically. We're going... Oh, damn it. I wanted to wipe out the Volkswagen. Oh, okay, it went down one too many gears. Didn't realise already in first. No, don't spin me. We are having a bad time. I'm not sure if I lost tyres or what we've lost here. The wipeouts on the little cars are great fun when you're driving the motorhome. However, you are slightly vulnerable as well, and you are also not very fast, is probably the best way to sum it up here. Because, I mean, we really can bully stuff out of the way here. No problem at all. We can just swipe anything out of the way, but I guess we are not amazingly strong ourselves. Bot 18 is for position. Let's just put you wide here. Oh no. Okay, yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, we were bullying them as much as they were bullying us. Like, you know, I can't really complain about them taking their revenge on us. Oh, with flips. That's it, flip someone over. It's good fun race, this. Definitely, the vehicles seem to get chucked about maybe a little bit more than we saw in the first Wreckfest. Which is kind of entertaining to see. I don't know about realism. They're hitting quite hard at these crossovers and the like, but you can definitely cause some really spectacular shunts. And realism be damned, it's very cool. And I'm liking the way the cars are reacting in these. It feels spectacular. Oh, and entertaining. Accuracy, don't know, but. May not be to everyone's taste, but it definitely has created already some really spectacular crashes in the first time I've ever raced here. Uh-oh. I got oversteer. Accidentally ended up really well blocking the car behind. Probably couldn't do that one if I tried. I am struggling to get it around. This is quite heavily damaged now, and it's not really enjoying life here. We're looking for bot 6. Oh, it's fine. I found bot 5 and 7. No, I said 6. I mean, you did quite well for finding close to what I was looking for. There's also some stricken car. Oh, we've made a mess of things. We're pushing where we were pushing. Oh no, I've lost a wheel. Oh no, I think I'm out. Well, I've lost a front wheel. No, it's game over. I don't think I can actually move. But does I've lost both front wheels? Oh, okay. Losing both front wheels doesn't like DNF you like it used to. I mean, it should. That's interesting. But yeah, we have totally DNF'd. I was hoping we were going to be able to just push through on that side. And I absolutely did not. We made it 7 laps before we have given up, and now we have broken the track some more. The AIs do reset though, because yeah, we have completely broken the track. But yeah, interesting. So the cars don't instant DNF if they lose both front wheels. So I mean, this is completely undrivable now. And we have just blocked the track in its entirety. I mean, we found bot 6, it's got caught in this, as is everyone. I'm gonna say we've rather broken it. Rather brilliantly broken it. But we have rather broken it within 7 laps. Amazing. So, things did not go to plan with the motorhome. What about the Cardinal? Now, it's in theory probably not quite as strong, so we've got this on realistic damage for chaos. In theory, not as strong maybe as the motorhome, but might be able to stay out of trouble a bit more. I don't know. We're going to find out. It's going to be chaos, which is kind of what we came here for. I'm looking forward to some of the other more ridiculous tracks. I mean, this is a simple figure of 8 that we have turned into utter carnage. I say we have, the AI turned into utter carnage. We'll look forward to the inevitable Crash Canyon, Crash Alley, whatever it will end up being named here. They've all dragged each other very wide. I think the AIs are doing, well, they're getting the front quarter caught on rear quarter, and then no one can steer and everyone goes straight off the circuit, kind of a thing. You can definitely dump cars out of the way much easier than you could in the first Wreckfest, for better or worse, because I presume it'll be it'll be easier potentially for me, the player, to be dumped as well. We're going to try and dive to the inside. Got a bit too much understeer on the way through there, but we've made it stick. Now got to try and judge. Where is the gap? Where is the gap? There is the gap. Definitely easier judging with a Cardinal than with a motorhome. I feel like the motorhome you kind of have to commit. You're not going to accelerate as well if you need to try and change your mind slightly. Well, that's going to be a bad day for you. Less of a bad day for me, although we'll do some damage to my car. The Cardinal never was particularly my choice of vehicle when it came to Wreckfest 1. I mean, I had it. I don't think I ever used it. Never managed to make a good one. Personally, never saw them be amazingly competitive. It certainly doesn't drive badly. Should not have gone for that one, really, should we? It was too tempting, okay? It's too tempting. Well, that car, we are not battling for the lead of the race, so probably don't piss it off. Would be a good idea. Gave us a little nudge, didn't turn us round, so that's fine. Oh, a lot of understeer. Didn't quite get that one right. Oh, you're in an annoying spot. Okay, well, someone else can move you out of the way. As you would expect, really, the crossover section is becoming littered with the wrecks of cars. Well, oh, that was unhelpful. Can I get you spun round? Can I get going again, or have I beached it? No, I have beached it, and I am... Okay, that's what the reset button was. God damn it. I tried to get it spun around quickly, but the banking was a bit steep. It was a lot steeper than I expected, to be fair. Oh, there's a mess down that part. So, okay, this is the battle for the lead. Right, figured out where we are. This is where we got to with the motorhome when it conked out. We've got Gizmo trying to get it off the nose. We have dumped it, and we have got it off the nose at least. Low oil pressure. You only got to survive a couple more laps, car, and then you're done. Let's face it. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. I knew we had to get through there. If we didn't, I was worried that the leader is going to get too far away. This time I'm not going to get through there without getting hit. Don't want to have to brake unless it's absolutely necessary. Oh no. Bot 8 has decided that we needed to go into the scenery there. Can I do a J? Okay, we can't quite do. I guess maybe not going fast enough or whatever, but we did not got it spun around quickly enough. No, Don't drag me into this mess. Didn't want to go in there. Damn it. Damn and blast. We're back to second place. However, one leader has managed to get themselves free. I'm going to have to hope that they somehow get caught up in this mess, which it doesn't look like they have, with, well, 2 laps to go, one more after this. Yeah, we're going to have to hope that they get caught up in that mess, which does not look likely. Oh, never mind, they have. I haven't seen where they've gone. They have been caught up in that. Oh god, the engine's unhappy. Oh, I've lost a lot of power. Thankfully, most of the field is currently in a ball at the crossover point, because my engine's really had enough. It's coughing and spluttering, and there's very limited power left. But the majority of cars that were running are not running anymore. We are still at least moving, and there was just a big ball of cars wrecked on the side. Yeah, I mean that is 12 finishers. They're big, a big pile of DNF'd cars, and honestly, some of those I don't think were running at the end. Yeah, it's good fun. It's chaotic and mad, but very, very good fun. And so, to finish off this, I guess, little showcase almost of the new stuff, we have got the Rama. I have tended to like using the Rama. It's been pretty good on, was it Rama or the Rama R? I think I'd used normal Rama from what I remember. Yeah, been a pretty good car on Wreckfest. Have generally liked this one. We're going back to the new, it's called Europe Rallycross circuit. I don't know what it'll end up being called, but it's a very cool track, so I wanted to drive it again. Oh, I'll clock the wall like an idiot down there. I have stuck it. I've kept it on the derby class of cars, so there won't be any motorhomes in this one. That corner there will be a mess though. So when everything piles in and you're stuck in the middle of it, you sneaky bugger, and for that you will get dumped off the side of the circuit. There are strategically not barriers in places for cars to escape the track if you've overdone it. Like, there could be an Armco barrier on the outside of that corner there, but there is an intentional lack of Armco barrier to punish you for going wide and into the trees, or off the edge of the circuit in some places, which is quite fun. No, you little gizmo. As I was saying, definitely I think it's easier to turn cars in this than it was. By the looks of it, said Gizmo has got itself stuck. You might be able to turn it, but you often get yourself caught in that spinning car, really. We're going to try and fire it up the inside here. And if we are... Yeah, if you try and lean on someone, if they get front... That's front quarter caught on rear quarter again, just drags both wide. Not ideal at all. Oh, or in that one. Again, that was a very similar one. The car was just trying to get past me and gets a slight swipe. You just get stuck. So yeah, cars do seem to get spun free. There does seem to be more cars getting stuck. Bear in mind, this game is early access. It's still in development. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of how often cars are getting caught on each other. I don't know how often that would happen in this style of... Again, in terms of realism, I don't know. Looking at it from a fun perspective, I can see that possibly getting a bit annoying with how easily they get caught on each other. I mean, I know that is how physics work and whatnot, but yeah, and maybe there's a way to have the cars unstick easier so you don't have so many of those instances of that. But again, game is in development, physics engine changes and all of that kind of thing. Who knows what we might see, and that is just my takeaway from it at the moment. But I am loving this track. It is very cool. Not going to be close enough to have a look. In fact, they can clatter into each other, and I will almost get both of them. Maybe I should have gone back down to second. Don't know. Oh, okay. Well, that one there saved me. we got a bit wide, and we bounced it on the dirt. It launched the back of the car in the air, and very helpfully, they nudged the front of my car back in line again. Alright, I don't know whether that was for position, I'm going to assume so. This is bot 10, he's in 10th. This is for a top 10 position, come here. We're not going to be winning this race or getting a podium, I don't think. We will get ourselves past the gizmo. I don't know what gizmo it was that dumped us down. I would go after it if I knew it wasn't you. I'm pretty sure it was a white and red one, maybe? I don't know. No idea. Memory of a goldfish sometimes. Oh, I got to deal with the brakes going on now on the commentate, and I've immediately forgotten what's happened, you know. That is just how it goes with this, and racing in general. To be honest, I just don't have... there's too much going on for me to remember every little bit that has happened. We're up into 9th place. It looks like we might be able to get 7th, maybe, if I have a good run up here, which I'm not currently doing. I like the Rama. Again, it's proving to be a nice enough car to drive. As I said, I generally quite like the handling physics on this one. I haven't really come across cars I don't like. Running a bit hot through there, but it's fine. We'll get away with it. But we will get away with it, even if I've given it a bit too much throttle through that part. We've got one more lap to go. There's a plethora of cars in front, which I presume are for position, because there's been less chaos without the motorhomes in this one. Okay, bot 21 is a lap down. We're not racing that one for position. Can I use it as a snooker shot into bot 5? No. If not, I need to clear it quickly. Don't get caught on it. Down there. Right. Bot 5 is going to run wide, as had the car ahead. And there's smoke pouring from it, which my car has held up pretty well here. Not too much damage, not too many problems. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, no. God damn it. And the lap down car has dumped us and blocked the track. No. God damn it. It was going so well. It was going really well on that one. We got really screwed as I just went around a corner and there was, like I was already committed, and there was a blocked road. Ah, should have been 7th. Should have been 7th in that one. God damn it. So yeah, there you go. That is a look at the new tracks, the new vehicles. It's very cool. I mean, look, if like me, you haven't played Wreckfest 2 for a while, probably worth going to go and have a look again. Yeah, this particular circuit's fantastic. The cars are fun to drive, and yeah, the figure of 8 causes absolute chaos, which is what you want from a figure of 8, really. But there we go. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.